Hello everyone, BlackIce here, and welcome back to Minecraft. Last time we left off, we went to the Nether, I believe, and got a few things from there, but today we are going to do some AMA caving. So I have compiled all your questions onto a notepad in front of me, like an actual notepad. Like I actually wrote them down, because I guess, I don't know, I'm old-fashioned that way. And today we are in a cave. Well, we're kind of in a cave. As you can see, we're not really in a cave, but I found this ravine, and this wing of the cave seemed to go down a decent amount. This wing, I don't believe, does. A few of them I haven't really checked, but you guys have no idea how hard it is to find a good cave. I mean, I have been searching for like over an hour, but man, I finally found it. And as you can see, I don't have a shovel anymore, and that's because, well, when I was trying to find caves, I was digging away gravel and dirt. I broke 2 full iron shovels like that. Yeah, that's how much effort I was eventually putting into finding a cave, and it didn't work. But hopefully this is the one, because I have your questions, and I don't know if they'll last the whole time, but if not, that's okay. So I guess we can get started, and if this wing doesn't work out, we can just explore the ravine or check out other possible places. So let's get started. And already some iron. Forgot this was here. Okay, so on to the questions. And by the way, if I get anyone's name wrong when like reading who submitted the questions, I'm sorry. I don't want to get them wrong or butcher the names, but I'm gonna try my best, and hopefully you can understand. What the heck's over there? I don't think it's that way I have to go. I think it's this way. Okay, so there's some. This was not the right way, as you can see, but it's around here somewhere. We'll get this coal. Anyway, CRS the Board 2. I hope I got that right. Asks, who is your favorite Minecracker? Do you have plans for after high school? And what's your favorite series on YouTube to watch? And I will be answering all these questions, and yes, you guys were allowed to submit multiple questions. Like, some people didn't, but I don't know if that's because they only had one question or they just didn't want to ask multiple questions, or I don't know. But it was okay. I don't know, I guess I probably could have clarified that, and I actually really like the multiple questions. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm not going to end up going this way, but the first question, who's my favorite Minecracker? Well, that's broke. That's a really hard question to answer. I mean, I really do like all the Minecrackers. I really do. They all have something about them that makes them really fun to watch, and they'd probably be fun to hang out with in real life, too. Although I really wouldn't know too much. It's a really tough decision, but, and I don't want to pick favorites. I just want to say they're all my favorite, because they all kind of are. In their own ways. That goes back out. I might... Oh, hey guy. Come on, I'm trying to answer the question here. But, besides Minecraft, I think Etho is like my favorite YouTuber. Okay, this was the area it went down. It's kind of a messy cave system, but it's better than nothing. Okay, and he's gonna come up and try to get me. So I would guess that would have to be Etho, because he's just my favorite YouTuber overall. Oh, get out of here, creeper. Oh, jeez. Okay, he didn't blow up my pants yet. I was kind of hoping he'd blow up my pants. Okay, this might not be the greatest cave, because I can see the outside from here. But we'll see. Can I leave anything up here? No. I will light up my path with torches. So, yes, Etho, I guess, is my favorite Minecracker. As for my plans for after high school, well, they're happening. For me, it's already after high school, but at the time, my plans were just to, I don't know, just go to college and get a degree. So, I've been in college for a little while now. I'm in my am I in my third? Or is it my 4th semester? I think it's my 4th semester of college. Yeah, it's gotta be my 4th semester. And I've already have, like, technically, like, I have enough credit where technically this can count as my 5th semester. So, I've been working on classes for a job in IT, so I've been taking some IT classes. LAN classes, as they call them. Although it's not entirely about local area networks. But yeah, that's kind of my plans, and hopefully, yeah, I could have just probably come down here. Oh well. Hopefully I'll be able to land a solid job in the IT field. That would be really fun. Okay, I'm fearing that this cave's going to end very soon. But I do hear zombies. So I don't know if they're outside or if they're like... He sounded like he was... No, he's this way. Definitely this way. Okay, I'm looking for this cave because I don't want it to end like that. It took me so long to find this, and even this isn't that great. He sounds like he's like just right here or something. Where are you guys? Alright, there we go. Come on down, zombie. They're dead. So, hopefully that answers your question for my plans after high school. It's to kill zombies. Oh, well this is just the ravine. Oh, hopefully this will go somewhere. Doesn't look like it though. Okay, yeah, it might. Alright, I'll grab this coal though because I do want coal. It's very nice to have. My pants still aren't broken yet. And what is my favorite series on YouTube to watch? That's also a tough one because there's a lot of series on YouTube that I watch. Part of it, I kind of consider almost studying for, for my channel. Because, the more I watch, the more I know, like, what's a good idea and what's a bad idea to do for a series. So, well, that's my excuse to watch YouTube videos as much as possible anyway. But my favorite series, I guess I don't really have a favorite per se right now. Because like I said, there's so many, and it is, like, they're all different, and I like them for, like, their own unique qualities that they have. But there is a series that I've been looking forward to most every day, and, well, it's not posted every day, but, like, I'm always looking forward to seeing, the Tuna Bandits, which, that's, Pause and Old Man Williker's Rust series. I've been loving that, and if you guys like my Rust videos, check out these guys. They're probably way better, but, hopefully I will be, at least mildly entertaining, and we meet again, Gravel. And it's probably not going to... Okay, no. We did find a new part of the cave. That works. Okay. I'm a little nervous about that, though. That better be lava in there, but it's probably just the ravine or something again. Okay, so yeah, the Rust series called, I don't know if it's actually called Tuna Bandits, though. I mean, I think it is, but, yeah, whatever. If you search Rust Tuna Bandits, you'll definitely find it for sure. Well, on YouTube, that is. So yeah, hopefully that answered that question as well. I can't think of, like I said, I don't really have an actual favorite, but that is the one I've been looking most forward to watching whenever it's posted. So thank you for your questions. Thank you very much. Very appreciated. Okay, AKA Ryan asks, do you play the Pokemon trading card game regularly? And if you do you participate in official leagues? Well, I never really... Oh, sweet, a mine shaft. Okay, and that was lava, so we hit the jackpot. I'm probably using my torches too often, but whatever. Let's see. How do I want to tackle this mine shaft? Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, enchanted bow skeleton guy. I think he broke my pants. He broke my pants. Thank you, Mr. Oh, and he dropped his bow. What a nice guy. Power 1. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh, slime. I'm gonna need slime balls. Okay, back to the questions. It's hard to focus on questions and making things safe at the same time. Okay, I don't really want to come up here. I kind of want to go down to the mine shaft. I might just leave that. Well, this way it'll end soon, right? Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, it's okay. It ends right here. So I can just grab this while I start to answer the question. Alright, Pokemon trading card game. I do not actually play the Pokemon trading card game, but well, when I was a kid, I used to collect the cards because I thought they looked really cool. I never really understood how to play, and I still don't know how to play. But I still do have my collection of cards, so they're like all older cards between like the first and second generation of Pokemon. And I actually have a shiny Latias card, which is pretty cool. That's one of my favorites, because I didn't think shiny Pokemon could be in Pokemon cards at first. So yeah, I kind of just collected them. I never really played, so I didn't ever go into official leagues, but I do kind of have a story. I did play card games in official leagues before. I used to play... You guys... I doubt any of you guys have heard of this. But if you have, that's awesome. I used to play the Zatch Bell card game. Like, Zatch Bell used to be a show that came on TV on Cartoon Network. And this was a while ago, but I used to play... Oh, wait, this actually goes up a little. I just want to check this out to make sure. Okay, that's just the ravine again, so perfect. We have plenty of torches. And if we need more torches, I can take apart that mine shaft for the wood. But Zatch Bell, it was like a TV show that used to come on, and they also made a card game of it. And the way I got into a card game is because they had a commercial on TV for like, okay, guess that's where the mine shaft starts. I guess that's where we'll go in. As long as I don't get hit by the cave spiders, I'll be okay. But they had a commercial on TV for like, I think it was like a Toys R Us commercial. Yeah, because they had like a tournament there, and I'm like, I want to do this. This looks really cool. And the commercial's like, if you win the tournament, you get the silver spellbook. And I'm like, well, because actually, it would also help that I mentioned that the card game was played by, like, you put your cards in a little booklet, and it was like a spellbook. It was pretty cool, actually. And, oh, nope. Oh, you're gonna die. Okay, this looks like a nice place. Where are we at? 25. Not diamond level yet. That looks like a good way to go, but I'm gonna go this way first. The iron and stuff I'm gonna leave for now, just because, well, actually, now I'll go get it, because I just went down the dead end. Oh, did I kill you? Yeah, well, your fault. You flew in front of me. But anyway, I wanted to win the silver spellbook, so I got some cards, I learned how to play, did some practices with, I think my sister got the card game too, and, my neighbor had the card game as well, so we all used to, like, I don't even know if it's technically called battling. I don't remember what that's even called. But, eventually, I didn't win the silver spellbook, by the way. But I did get really good at the card game. Like, I actually went to something called Gen Con, which I don't know if you guys know what that is. Even I don't know exactly what it is, but they had a Zatch Bell tournament there. And it was, I guess, kind of like an official league, because, I mean, there was, like, a prize and a competitive tournament and everything. It was, like, for the world champion or something. And it is, like, the most heartbreaking story I have about the card game. It wasn't that bad, but, I mean, let's just say I could be the world champion of that game, but I wasn't because of something really stupid. And it's my fault, but, I mean, it still kind of sucks. Anyway, oh, and by the time I got to Gen Con, I already had a silver spellbook. I don't think I got it. Ooh, iron horse armor. Melon seeds. Yeah, I'll take this stuff, and you can have this, and that's all I'm giving you, Mr. Chest. Thank you for the nice stuff. Ooh, gold. I kind of want that gold, but I'm not going to drop down there just yet. Oh, cave spiders. Nope. No, thank you. I will not go that way. Okay, I'm not going there either, apparently. Too much lava for my liking. And can I reach this? There we go. Alright, what's down here? Some lapis. I'll gladly take that lapis. I don't have enough of it. You can never have too much lapis, really. Especially since now it's going to be used for enchanting. I might as well just save it up. It's actually useful now, which is kind of cool. But anyway, back to the story. So I went to the Gen Con tournament, and, you know, I was doing really well, and, well, before this, I played with some of the other people I went to Gen Con with. I used to play with them in, like, local tournaments and stuff. I never won any of those, But, okay, let's get this gone. And my pickaxe is about to break, unfortunately. But at the tournament, I was beating them, and they were like, wow, you're really good. You're probably going to win this. I mean, they didn't say that at the time, though, but they said basically just good game and good luck, go get them and stuff. But, anyway. Ooh, okay, this is dangerous, but there might be some diamonds here. I might have to come back for this. And so I entered the tournament, and it was in the middle of it, but I was also entering another tournament for fun that like the times conflicted, so that if I did the Zatch Bell tournament, I would have to leave in the middle of it to do the other one. Turns out, when I left to do the other one, I had to drop out of the tournament, which I'm like, yeah, okay, because at the time I was like, yeah, I just want to come to have fun. I didn't really expect to be able to win the tournament. And I kind of should have, though. So anyway, the other tournament was Mario Kart, which would have been really fun, because I love playing Mario Kart. As mad as it makes me, I love that game. Actually, there's like a poll, and that's like probably the most swear-inducing video game ever made. It's kind of funny. But besides the point, the Mario Kart tournament never even happened. They had some problem with it, and it's like, oh, sorry, we can't do this at all. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I went back, and one of the guys that I would, I guess, battle with for the local tournaments said that if I stayed there, I probably would have won. And I'm just like, oh, come on. Because, you know, I wanted to do all the things, but I couldn't do all the things, so lesson learned. If you're good at something, stick with it. Although I didn't really know I was that good at the time. But thank you for the gold, Mr. Wall. And thank you for bringing up that story. Zatch Bell, I mean, I still have my cards for that, too. I wonder if I'm still, if my cards would still be good. I don't know if they still even make them anymore, or if they're just done with it. But that was pretty cool. It was fun. So that's as close as I've come to playing a card game in an official league, I guess. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that little story, everybody, and I hope that answers your question, aka Ryan. I swear you had a different name before. But anyway, on to the next question, or questions, or question, I don't know. Emerald Gamer asks, how long did it take you to set up your YouTube channel? That's actually a really good question, but it's not one I have a solid answer to, because it kind of depends. I guess it depends on, you know, just what kind of stuff you have. Like, if you don't have a mic at all, or if you don't have any kind of recording software, obviously it's going to take you a little bit longer to set up, because you need to get that stuff. And, oh, geez, okay. Let's get this out of here so I can run away from those cave spiders. Like, I hear them, and they're really close, and I don't want to hear them. Okay, let's just go this way. Because why not? Although I still need to go in that mine shaft. So, obviously that's going to factor into it. For me, I guess a headset might help, too. I guess you don't really need a headset, but... Or, I don't even know. What am I talking about? How does YouTube? Oh, zombie. Get out of here, guy. You and your armor. Okay, he's dead. Okay, so for me, it worked out weird because I've always... Oh, come on. And he's gonna use that water to his advantage, too. Because I can't... Okay, there he goes. You have failed yourself. Okay, crap. You know what? No. I'm gonna get you. Oh, that works too. Thank you for coming to me. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, I always kind of wanted to make YouTube videos because, I was first introduced to them because I didn't... At the time, I only played Xbox Minecraft, and I had never seen a ravine or an abandoned mineshaft before, which, was kind of new to this version of Minecraft at the time. I'll grab the iron, maybe not the coal. And I wanted to see it. Someone showed me a video, and I'm like, wow, this guy, it looks like he's having a lot of fun, and the stuff he's doing is really cool. I want to do this. And I've wanted to do it for a long time. I don't even know how long. but I finally got the push I needed when my sister got me my headset for I don't remember if it was my birthday or Christmas, but that's when I'm like, okay, yeah, I want to do YouTube now. I mean, I'm already like one step of the way there, and all I have to do is kind of start. And I guess at that point, all I really needed, because I had a mic. Where am I? Yeah, we'll go here. I don't think I got this chest yet. You can keep it, except the coal. I'll take that. Let's see what's in here. And that does not go there. Okay, so I didn't actually have a mic at the time, but the headset I have has a mic. It just, for some reason, never worked. Don't know why, but it's never been a problem because the reason, well, I have a mic now. It's a Blue Yeti, and the only reason I even thought about getting something like that was because I got it at a price for what was like practically stealing it. So, other than that, I would not go out and buy the most expensive mic. Oh, jeez, no. No! Oh, jerk. Hit me with your poison. I should be okay, though. Especially if I eat this and start regenning a little bit. To kind of balance out the poison. Until then, I'm staying away from those freaking cave spiders. I hate them. But yeah, other than that, I would not recommend buying it expensive. No, jeez, no. Why? They always, like, at the last second, they're like, nope, gotcha, haha. And even though they didn't really get me. Okay, you know what? Forget this. I'm leaving. I'm leaving that area. Goodbye, cave spiders. Okay, I'm almost dead, so that's why I hate the cave spiders. They're the worst things in the world. Let's go back down here, because I think this is where I originally came from. But anyway, I got that mic because it was like less than half price, so I couldn't pass that up. And from there, I kind of had a period where I was like, sort of waiting to do it, I guess. Like, I didn't know if I was ready yet. Like, I could have killed myself there. I wanted everything to work out well. So I kind of waited, and eventually my friends, convinced me to do it, but that was only after, well, I met B00 in person before, and this had nothing to do with YouTube at the time, but, I met him at, the BT meetup in Chicago, which was really awesome, by the way. Him and Generic B are really fun guys. Not that I really got to hang out with them, like, too much personally, but, you know, I mean, for what it was really awesome. And there was a ton of people there. Like, they did not expect all those people there. And neither did I. I thought it's like, okay, we'll just, you know, maybe there might be, like, 50 people, let's say. Nope, there were hundreds. And the place we went to, which is called GameWorks, probably got mad at them, and I hear Cave Spider really close, which is bad because my hand fell asleep. My mouse hand. Okay, there we go. Okay, where are you? I think he's, like, tracking me, too, which is the worst part. Okay, I'm leaving that. Okay, where's the other... Okay, I'm gonna go down the cool branch that I thought would be a good way to go. Is it this way? No, it was this way. Or was it this way? Dang it, I don't remember where it is. But anyway, while I was there, I was talking to B00, I asked him, I think I'm going to start up a YouTube channel pretty soon. Do you have any advice for, like, starting one? And he just said, be consistent. And that was, like, the main thing that he was trying to get across to me. So, apparently that works, because I am very happy with the way my YouTube channel's turned out so far, and I have tried to be as consistent as possible. I have a decent schedule, and you don't need a schedule to be consistent, by the way. And I've uploaded every day with the exception of that one day when I had to miss it from work. So I think I've got the consistency thing down, and I've stayed with it too. I think that also helps, because if you just stop uploading videos for a time, people are going to not watch anymore. It's like, oh, well, he doesn't upload videos. Unsubscribe. I mean, I know what that's like because I've had to do that with people I'm subscribed to, and it's like, I don't want to do that, but you're not posting videos, guy. So, that also was another driving point for me to start my channel. So I would say overall it took, since I had the software, and actually, I don't know how long it took, but it took longer than it probably should have. And it's not that it's like hard to get everything set up, because the graphics and stuff I got set up just in a few days, but that's just because I have, well, my sister and my friend are really good at like graphics and design and stuff, and they helped me out, which was really awesome of them. And dang it, I destroyed that torch. And that kind of helps, but I don't know. I mean, just making the videos and stuff, it didn't really take that long because, well, once I learned how, like, a basic way to edit and upload videos and stuff, I'm like, okay, I got this. I can do this. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was bad. But I'm alive. At least I'm alive. Right? Why is there grass down here? What the heck? Okay, that's probably where the creeper came from. Let's get some of this stuff out of here. Don't need the fence. Hey, get away from me. Okay, that's probably good for now. Yeah, that's probably good for now. Okay, let's try to get back in where that water is. See, that's another thing that makes water dangerous. It can push you out of where you're trying to go and kill you. Water is deadly. It should be banned. But, okay, so I don't know if that really answers your question. I hope it at least comes close to. But I don't really know, like, an actual specific, like, time frame in which I started. Wow, this is a really weird place. What the heck is going on here? I want to go down those hallways, but, oh, I guess I can. I just have to... Okay, come on, water. Stop it. There we go. Okay, there's nothing even here. Like, what the heck? Okay, here's where it's coming from. It's coming from up here. And is this a place I've explored yet? Doesn't look like it. So I'm going to take that chest. Anything good in you? Some iron. Other than that, not really. I mean, I like bread, but, I mean, it's not worth clogging my inventory for. So, again, I hope that answered your question. If not, then maybe I will clarify in a future episode if you'd like. But on to the next question. Or questions. Got lots of questions in one here. It's good, but it's just kind of funny. I thought it was kind of funny that got all these questions in one, which is, it's good though, like I just said. Anyway though. Skullbreaker 123. I forgot your numbers for a second, but I know who you are. So, hopefully that's good enough. He asks, well, okay, I don't want to read when the cave spiders are around. Just for reading the questions off. Whoops. Okay, I'll do that. There we go. Alright, so now you can see. Okay, so he asks, which state do you live in? What is your favorite video game? Do you have any siblings? If so, are you older, younger, or in between? What games are on your wish list? Are you going to play Fire Red, Leaf Green after Emerald? And if not, what are you going to replace it with? Today, I'm going to answer all of these questions. Okay, take this back. Oh, and there he is. It's a good thing I covered myself. See, can I kill him without getting poisoned? Probably, but this game does not want that to happen to me. Oh, there's 2. 3. Oh, yeah, too many of you leave. Here. I don't know how many times whatever. Just whatever, goodbye. Not dealing with cave spiders today. That was not part of the AMA caving. Wait a minute. Where did I come from, though? I kind of want to go back to where I came from, which is not this way. Maybe it was down here. No, it wasn't down here, but we're down here now. Okay, this place is hard to navigate. I have no idea where I'm going. Ooh, lapis. Okay, that's the grass. Okay, I know where that is. Okay, so for the first question, which state do I live in? I live in Illinois. It's very cold here. I do not recommend living in Illinois for those of you who don't. Especially of late, it's been freezing. I had a few days of school, well, I only have one day of school canceled, but schools around here were closed for 2 days, just because of how cold it is. Okay, that's not right now. This goes downwards. I like going, well, I hear cave spiders really close. And how come this chicken is, like, terrible for eating? Like, I get hungry so fast after eating it. Oh, there's a slime. Gotcha. Did I get the slime ball? Yes. I'm gonna need those for the slime blocks. Maybe for leads, too. But yeah, Illinois, it's not a very great place, but it's a place where I live, so it's, you know, that's about it. Not much good to say about it. Not that I'd really rather live anywhere else, because, you know, all my friends are here and stuff, so Illinois is where I shall be for probably a long time. What's over here? Oh, this is the place where I thought was going to be really good for, you know, let's go down this place, see if it's good for diamonds. I do hear a zombie nearby, and I don't know if that's behind me or not. Okay, didn't look like it. I just don't want him to push me into the lava. That would be really bad. Okay, so the next question. What's your favorite video game? That's a tough one. I think any gamer would say that's a tough one. But, for me, it's really close between a few games, one of which I am playing now. It's between The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and Minecraft. Kind of a weird trio, I guess, but, those are the games that I enjoy the most. I would be lying if I said Minecraft wasn't my favorite game, because I'm gonna kill this guy. Because there's just so much you can do in it. Minecraft is just amazing, and you can mod it and stuff, and, like, man, why was I not here sooner playing Minecraft? Minecraft is definitely my favorite, but sweet, diamonds. See, I knew this place would be good for diamonds. Skullbreaker, you may be evil in Dwarves vs. Zombies when you try to kill me, but today you are a hero, because you've led me down the path of the diamonds. Uh-oh. And the path of the skeletons. Kill you, and okay, that did not go too well, but he's dead, I'm not. Win for me. Okay, but I'm gonna get this lapis and those diamonds. So yeah, Minecraft, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. Actually, a lot of people say Ocarina of Time was probably one of the best games ever made in history, and a lot of people say it still is. It's hard to disagree with that, at least for me. So, that's why that's up there. I mean, not just because other people say it, but because I share the opinion too, and it's kind of hard for me to refute it. And Majora's Mask is kind of just like a really cool version of Ocarina of Time that was like forgotten. Like no one really, like it was kind of lost in Ocarina of Time's shadow. Which, okay, so there's at least 4 diamonds here, which is nice. So in my opinion, it's probably just as good, but I haven't finished it yet, so you know, it's not like I can really make an accurate decision on that, I guess. Let's dig around all these diamonds just to make sure we don't miss any. So yeah, those are I guess my top 3. Next question, do I have any siblings? I did mention I have a sister. She's younger than me, and she made my banner and the icon thing you see next to my name in the comments and stuff. So, yeah. Ooh, that was bad. I should not have done that. Nope. Nope. You know what? Get rid of all that lava. Well, that was scary. Why do things generate like this? Okay, so we got 4 diamonds here. That's pretty nice. If only I could fortune them. Diamonds. Alright, what's down here, though? Oh, see, another bad place. Oh, and it took my torch away. I just want to be safe when I land my feet down on the ground. Okay, are there gonna be more diamonds around here? Okay, now I'm stuck using my diamond pick, which is not ideal. but it'll have to do because I don't have any other pick to my name. Let's see, this looks like a very dangerous place, but I kind of want to go forward for the diamonds. Okay, so yeah, younger sister, that means I'm older. I think that answers that question. Okay, so games are on your wish list. Oh, more diamonds. That must have, I must have mined that while I was reading the question, because that was kind of a delayed reaction. The games on my wish list. Well, there's a few games I want, like on my Steam wish list, for example, is the new Amnesia game. I kind of want that. The old Amnesia was really good, so I think that, the new one sounded pretty good too. But it's not like a huge deal on my wish list. There are some games coming out in the future that I would really love to have, like as soon as possible. For example, that new Super Smash Bros. Game coming out for 3DS and Wii U. I would love to have it for both, because apparently there's going to be differences. There is Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, which is going to come out for the Nintendo 3DS. And I love the Monster Hunter games. Love them. Can't get enough of them. So I'm like really glad that's here. That was just announced recently that they're going to make it and release it for the US. I don't know about Europe, probably, but I don't know for sure. And there's another cool game coming out called Destiny, which is made by Bungie, who are the people who made most of the Halo games. The good Halo games, anyway. But anyway, that looks to be a really awesome game. A lot of good things are being said about it, and I like the concept that it's kind of like a lot of stuff happens in real time even when you're away from the game, which I think is really cool. It's almost like it's a real world outside of the real world. So that was pretty cool. That's a game that's on my wish list. But that's about it. There's not a whole lot of games on my wish list. At least not that I can think of right now. I don't care that all this cobble's burning, by the way. But it's just making that sound. Which is like, usually when you hear that sound, it's like, no, my diamonds, they fell in the lava. Okay, I'm just gonna put this here now. Because I heard a zombie. And I don't want to get pushed into the lava. I don't want to fall in lava at all. Let's just put it that way. Let's go over here. This looks like it could be a cool spot. So that is my games that are on my wish list question answered. Let's see. Are you going to play Fire Red and Leaf Green after Emerald? Yes. Yes, I will. It's going to be really fun. And it's not going to be dumb like Pokemon Emerald is being right now. I've got like a grudge going on with that game. It is being really mean to me, and I am not pleased with that at all. So hopefully Emerald will end soon just because of that. I don't even know if I'm going to do some of the post-game in Emerald, to be honest, just because the game's annoying me. And I don't like that. I really should have done Ruby or Sapphire. I'm kind of regretting the decision to do Emerald, but overall, I'm having fun with it because it's Pokemon. So, you're okay this time, Pokemon Emerald. But yeah, Fire Red and Leaf Green are going to be the next on the list. That's going to be really fun too. How do I get out of here? Okay, this way maybe? Yeah, probably this way. And if not, what game will I be replacing it with? Well, if not, I'll be replacing it with Pixelmon, because I want to have something Pokemon related on my channel all the time. It's definitely one of my favorite game series ever. And this just leads to, okay, down here again, whatever. Let's see. Any more questions? No. I answered all your Skullbreaker questions. All your Skullbreaker questions. I answered all your questions, Skullbreaker. Skullbreaker questions. Like, I'm using your name as like an adjective to describe the questions. Kind of funny. They're not Skullbreaker questions. They're normal questions asked by Skullbreaker. Thank you for the questions. Okay, let me just turn the page, because I wrote them down, so hopefully the page turn won't be too loud here. Alright, and by the way, this episode's probably going to be a little longer than most of them, just because of all the questions and all the stories I got, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Hopefully they'll be entertaining for you guys. I'm hearing the spiders. Again, I'm going to eat this just in case they're nearby. So I want to be able to regen whenever I can. And you know what? I'm actually going to do this. Get across here. Okay, there's nothing over here anyway. So I have to drop down. Okay, and I'm not dead yet. Oh, but I will be soon, I will be soon, I will be soon. Good, he's stupid. Haha, take that, you stupid creeper. Alright. So to the next questions. I have to go to someplace safe to read them, though. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's just a bat. They're like above me, though, and there's like little gaps they can fall through. It's scary. I hate mine shafts. Only because of the cave spiders, though. Other than that, mine shafts are... Oh, look at all that gold. We are going to get said gold. If I can figure out how to get rid of that lava, probably best to just do this. And then take out the source, if I can make it over there. Or at least block off the source. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll block off the source. Okay, and one over there. Water down just to make sure everything goes away, and there we go. Slightly less dangerous lava. That looks like a nice way to go. This does not, but I will go there anyway just to light it up. Okay, now to the gold, and to the question. Alright, so, actually there's lots of questions here too. Alright, The Real Trace asks, what are you planning to major in at college? What seed are you using? Will you put a pressure plate in front of the fence gate to not have to turn around and close it behind you? Do you record all your games with the same software? What's your favorite Pokemon, and do you like the new generations better than the old, or vice versa? Great questions, all of them. I am planning to major in IT in college. Specifically, I want to be a security specialist, which means I have to know how to hack so that way I can understand hackers. Do I know how to hack now? No. I'm not very good with IT yet. I haven't taken very many classes on them, and I haven't really taught myself much. But that's going to change because I am currently taking IT classes, and they are really cool for the most part. Except the book is terrible because it's written by the same IT nerds that are supposed to be, actually good at IT, which, in theory is a great idea. Have a book written by the experts. Yeah, well, it doesn't help that these IT experts don't have a creative bone in their body, so everything they write is dry and terrible to read. And that reminds me, I have to read more today for homework, but, whatever. It's good information, it's just, they don't present it in a very good way at all. It's really, really poorly written, but what do you expect? They're IT guys, not authors. Okay, ooh, that looks kind of cool. Water and, lava. So that is what I'm going to major in. That's going to be fun. I'm done with the Gen Ed classes, so I can focus just on my major, which is something that's really fun about college sometimes, and time to get more torches. Just take all the wood from the mine shaft, and how come I missed some? It's probably in... Okay, it's over there, I see it. Get out of the cobweb. I'm stuck in a cobweb. Okay, there we go. Okay, that should be, 9, and then we'll get 10, 11, 12. That should be good enough. How much sticks does that make? 24. And let's just, you know what? We'll do this. Turn all of that into torches, so now we have, throw that away, and put the smaller stack there. Alright, there we go, torches. Okay, that took longer than it should have. Forgot where I was, what I was talking about. Oh yeah, my major and stuff. That, I already got that, I think. Was that gold? That's gold, yeah. Sweet. This is a very successful caving adventure, by the way, so AMA caving for the win. I might have to do this more often. The other questions. What seed am I using? 1 second, and I will let you know. This one. This seed is what I'm using. Pause the video and take it down if you'd like. There's nothing special about it, really. I might do a world download sometime in the future, though, so, that way you can have the seed and whatever's in it. Or you can just, if you just want the seed and want to do your own thing, that's cool, too. There you go. Let's get this iron, why not? Okay, and as for the pressure plate thing, will I put a pressure plate in front of the fence gate? I've actually solved that problem. I got something even better. I actually am able to place carpet on the cobblestone fence, so... or cobblestone wall, I should say. And I ended up doing that, so the fence gate is gone completely, so is the pressure plate. I used the pressure plate to cook food because I didn't want to waste coal. So that has been solved. I will no longer have to turn around and close a gate behind me because I don't use one. So I can just jump over the fence, which is pretty cool. So, by the way, thank you for the suggestion. Dang it, I forgot who sent that to me. But it was a great suggestion, so thank you very much. I'm sorry I forget your name. Do I want to go down there? Did I just take out the source? What the heck? Okay. That was odd. I don't know how I managed to do that. Well, I might go down here. This looks like it could be promising. Alright, there we go. All nice and relatively safe. Only problem is I don't have any water anymore. Okay, no, this is just that area I was before. Okay, get out of the block. I was stuck in a block there. Alright, I'm just going to swim back up then. And while I'm swimming back up, do I record all my games with the same software? Yes, at the moment I do. I record them all with Bandicam. But obviously when I start recording console games, that won't be the case. I will be using the software that comes with the Elgato game capture device. HD. Trademark. But yeah, that's going to... Flamin' Skeleton. Anyway, yeah, that's going to change, but as of right now, I do record all of my games with the same software, which is Bandicam. Very, very nice, simple, easy to use, great for beginners. Works great for experts too, but apparently people like Fraps and other things better. I really like Bandicam though. I'm not gonna switch if I don't ever have to, just because there's no point. That's where they're coming from. Oh, okay, this guy, he messed me up. Oh my gosh. I have never been hurt by a zombie that bad. Whoop. Haha. Take that, skeleton. Why are all the mobs coming from here? Oh, another skeleton. Is there a spawner here? That'd be cool. Probably not, but that would be cool. Oh, there's no way for them to... Okay, it's probably not a spawner then. Yeah, they're just spawning in the dark. And, I use the not free version of Bandicam, by the way. I get asked that sometimes too, so... Not much difference, actually, between the free version and the not free version, other than there's a time limit for... You can only record a certain amount of time, and also, there's like a watermark. Not big of a deal. I mean, a lot of people just find ways around that, but I feel like supporting Bandicam. So, yeah. I do use the same software. Let's see, next question is, what is my favorite Pokemon, and do I like the new generations better than the old, or vice versa? This might be one of my favorite questions. Actually, it is one of my favorite questions. It might be it might be the favorite question. I'm not sure. It's a very good question, though, and it's one that I like to talk about. And it's, like, you know, controversy of old versus new and stuff. Ooh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, I will be taking that. Thank you very much. You can have the spider eye. I'll take this. I heard a skeleton or something. I'll give you a few stacks of cobble, and... yeah, there we go. Nice. That's a pretty nice book just to find in a chest. I am going to put that on Diamond Sword. And I'm going to call it something special. I don't know what it is yet, though. But yeah, nice find there. But for the question, my favorite Pokemon is kind of a weird one, because it's like, it's not a fully evolved Pokemon, and it's not a first stage Pokemon. It's in the second stage. My favorite Pokemon is Quilava, and the only reason my... Oh my god, the Creeper army has arrived. Good, they're all stupid. Oh, no. Oh. Oh my gosh. What are all these creepers doing here? Okay, let's just take care of him. Oh, man. That is crazy. That is literally crazy. What the heck? So many creepers. Okay, but the only reason my favorite Pokemon is Quilava and not Typhlosion is because for some reason in the games, they make Typhlosion stand on two legs, like upright like a person, not like on all fours, like you would think he was supposed to be doing. And he looks dumb when he does that. Like, come on, just sit down, Typhlosion. But yeah, really cool Pokemon, by the way, and I think I was like onto something when those creepers attacked me. I think I have to go back there. I was about to mine something. Oh yeah, there was a ton of gold up there. But there's some right here too. And there's a skeleton here, so... Actually, before I battle him, eat some food. Yeah, there he is. You lose, Mr. Skeleton. You're not very good at this game. Okay, that other skeleton might be though, so I'm not gonna chance it. I'm gonna grab this gold and go back to the zombies. So yeah, that's my favorite Pokemon. I do like a lot of the Johto Pokemon. That was my favorite generation. But I don't necessarily like that generation the best because it's an older one. I'm gonna try to find where those zombies were, or where the creeper army attacked me. I think it was like around this corner. Yeah, and I went down some stairs. Okay, so as for the generations I like, I tend to like the older ones, but that's not just because they're older. I think they have better Pokemon, the better region, better story, better concept, better bad guys. Okay, yeah, this is where I was when they attacked, because they were like around this corner. Yeah, okay. So, grabbing the gold. Okay, yeah, so I like, well, the generations in the order of, like, how I like them. I would say second gen is my favorite, then the first gen, then the sixth gen, then the fourth gen, then the third gen, then the fifth gen. So that's the order in which I like them. As you can see, it has nothing to do with the newness. Not at all. It's all pure quality of how I think it was, the Pokemon, the story mode and stuff. And I despised the fifth gen. More diamonds. Very nice. See? This chest despises the fifth gen too. He's trying to tell me that by giving me diamonds. And, it was just that it didn't even feel like Pokemon anymore. It's just like, what are these things? And don't get me wrong, there was a few things in the 5th gen that I liked. The story was not one of them. The story was terrible. The legendaries were terrible. I think there was, like, way too many legendaries in that game, too. What else was terrible about it? And overall, the quality of Pokemon was way worse than what I was used to seeing. And, people hyped it up and stuff, and I'm like, wow, this is what we got? This is the worst. This is the worst. Yeah, I can't like the 5th gen. It was the first time I didn't buy all the Pokemon games of that generation, because I didn't like it enough. I liked it enough to give it a chance because it was Pokemon. And, Pokemon is still Pokemon, as bad as it may have been. I was like, okay, it's still Pokemon, I'll give it a chance. It's only fair, right? Don't knock it till you try it. So I did. Tried Black and White and Black and White 2. Well, only one, not both of them. Like, I think I did Black version and then White version 2. Yeah, those are the 2 games I bought. And too many cave spiders around here, but I do need to find a new area of the cave to explore. And I hated them. It was just so bad. There was not, like, a single part of that game I enjoyed, really, except, I think, Lillipup was kind of cool. Yeah. And, although I gotta say, Black and White 2 were way better games than Black and White 1. And the reason for that is, in Black and White 1, everything was the 5th gen Pokemon. You could not find an older Pokemon for the life of you at the time. I mean, I'm sure there were a few. Floating torch. Oh, ambushed by cave. Oh, I could die here. I don't want to die here. I don't want to die here. Oh, man, 5th gen is fighting back. Okay, let's get out of here. Those spiders like the 5th gen. Okay, I want to be safe. I don't want to die. Let's eat this. Okay, good. I'm not gonna die yet, unless I find more spiders. But back to my point, I guess I can grab this iron. Iron's always useful. I know I've been skipping it sometimes, and sometimes I've been collecting it, but just depends on how I feel, I guess. Anything good over here? Not really. No diamonds. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, about how Black and White 2 are better than the first ones, because you can actually find older Pokemon in those games. Like, it felt like the Black and White 1 kind of... If you didn't like the new Pokemon too bad, they kind of just shoved them down your throat anyway. And I wasn't a fan of that. I mean, okay, you made some new Pokemon, that's fine, but I have the right as a player to avoid them if I want to. And that's what I did in Black and White 2, actually. I caught some of the older Pokemon, and I just, if I saw a Black and White 2 5th gen Pokemon, normally I just kind of said, this doesn't exist. Bye. And I left. More diamonds, sweet. Power 4, I am taking that. You know I am taking that. I guess I can take some pumpkin. Well, do I want pumpkin seeds? What can I throw away? A cobble. I have too much cobble. And I can take that too. Okay, very good. Very good chest. Oh, and I've already been around here before because I saw some cobble I placed. So yeah, I wasn't a fan of how they just like forced it onto you. Like, you know, you can have it, and players who like the 5th gen Pokemon, they have every right to enjoy those Pokemon. But for those who don't, at least allow us a chance to have some variety, and they didn't in Black and White 1. Black and White 2 they did, though, so I actually kind of enjoyed that game. It was pretty fun. But, I mean, okay, I'm not going to say that Black and White, or the 5th gen, was just terrible games, period, but when you compare them to the other games, yeah, I think they're kind of terrible. But overall, they're fun games. I did like them both. Although it's not like, you know, they were not as good as the other Pokemon games. So, although I hated that, the 6th gen I was very pleasantly surprised by how awesome that was. Like, I was at a point where I'm like, wow, this is my favorite generation ever. Well, not quite, but it was really awesome. It is definitely up there. Like I said, it's like my 3rd favorite. So, I mean, that just proves it's not really newness that matters in Pokemon, it's how good they are. Like, I don't care if there's like old Pokemon and new Pokemon. You know, there's a lot of 6th gen Pokemon I like better than 1st gen Pokemon, so, you know, there you go. Let's take this stuff. So, basically, to sum up, I do like new and old generations of Pokemon, but I tend to like the older ones a little bit more, usually. I mean, you know, my top 2 are the first 2 regions, and that's based on nothing other than the fact that I enjoyed the games, the story, and the Pokemon a lot more. So, there you go. I like that debate. I like the debate against, well, not to debate against people, but I like the debate that goes on between new and old generation of Pokemon, because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, new Pokemon are the best, and a lot of people are like, nope, new Pokemon are automatically bad because they're new. Neither of them are right. So that's always fun to talk about, I guess. I could probably go on about that for a long time, and I'm not going to, because this video is probably long enough anyway. But anyway, thank you for the questions. Very much enjoyed answering them, as I have all the questions so far today. It's not been a bad question yet, and I think you guys are all capable of asking only the best questions. So far, so good. Oh, geez, this is dangerous. An abandoned mine shaft suspended over a lava pool. I'm not letting you get close to me again, because you messed me up that one time. Well, I mean, it wasn't him, it was probably his cousin or something. His fellow undead. Oh, really? I'll do it. I'll do it. It's scary, but I'm gonna do it. Run! Okay, new part of the mine shaft. This mine shaft is huge. Let's go up here. I have no idea what level I'm on, but so far this has been a cool cave that I probably won't finish exploring, which I'm kind of okay with that, though. Iron, you got some decent stuff, I guess. You're just lucky I like melons, otherwise I would just say no, that chest is terrible. But I am going to take the iron that's like underneath that chest. Well, maybe not directly, because I don't want the track, and those are annoying when they get in your inventory. Unless, you know, you're collecting them, but that is not the case for me. Ooh, more downwards mine shaft. Oh, never mind. Ooh, but some gold. Okay, and we have a few more questions left. Oh wow, lots of gold. Awesome. That is a ton of gold. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of gold here. I have like 44 gold. That's really nice. That is awesome. Lots of iron too. Can't get enough iron. How am I gonna get this? I'm just gonna mine it all. Okay, so last few questions. My friend in real life, Tom, asks, if I had the choice, would I rather fight a bear in a dress or a python on a unicycle? Well, that is a very good question, and one that I have thought about for many years in my life. But I would have to go with both, because I can take on both of those fools really easily. They would not stand a chance against me, but I guess if I really had to pick one to fight, you know, to be fair to the other thing, I would probably pick the python because, you know, they don't really generally ride unicycles too well, and bears are kind of tough. But, you know, one thing I have learned about bears is that they lack defense. Ha. Yeah, if you're a football fan, you kind of know why. The Bears. Anyway, more gold here. I'm going to take that. And what about a bear in a dress riding a unicycle? That's a pretty formidable foe. If it's a circus bear, then he does know how to ride a unicycle, which is dangerous because, I mean, if I try to run, he will chase me down with that unicycle, which would be very funny to watch. I want to see this in action now. I want this to happen. I want to go pick a fight with a bear in a dress riding a unicycle, just for the fact that I can, well, do that. Okay, that's good enough for wood right now. More sticks. And this torch needs to get out of my inventory for now. There. There we go. I probably didn't need that many, but, you know, I need more. Wow, we're going to get like a stack of gold from this. This is awesome. Very nice caving expedition so far. But yeah, I want to see that happen. That would be really cool. But I think that's all the questions for now. Yeah, that's all of them for now. I don't have any more pages left, thank goodness, because now I don't have to make those loud page-turning sounds on you guys. But that's probably going to be the end of the episode since we have finished the questions, and this has been a very long caving expedition, but very, very profitable. I do say so myself. Very, very proud of the questions and very happy with the questions and how this has all gone. The only thing is, I have no idea where my home is from here, so that's going to be an adventure in itself, getting home, but that's going to be for off-camera. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me for today, so thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed this AMA caving. Hopefully I can do something like this more often, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the questions people asked. Hopefully you enjoyed the answers to your questions. I had stories for a few of them, which were kind of fun. What's down here? Probably badness, but I'm going to jump down anyway. And thank you for your questions. Thank you very much for the questions. Ooh, diamonds. I had more diamonds. I don't even care about the track. I want these diamonds. Okay, I'm not ending it until I mine all these diamonds, and there are spiders around here, so if I die, that would be the worst thing possible. I'm not going to die, though. Lots and lots of diamonds. Awesome, 17 diamonds. That is a nice haul. Very nice. Oh. Alright, well, I'll let this creeper twirl be the end of the video. Okay, he's not twirling anymore. Let's get out of here. He knows we're making fun of him. Oh, is he coming? Oh, he's coming. I have to kill him. So, anyway, thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, everyone. Have a great day.